Previously. My goodness, solar eclipses seem to have gone forever. Luckily this one's nearly over, I think about 30 seconds and this should be finished. Whew, right, something I did not mention about the arena that you may have noticed, you may not have noticed. But when I was fighting and I was getting to the later waves, really the only enemies you saw were the Pumpkin and the Morning Wood. There didn't seem to be any other enemies showing up. Now the reason for this is because the enemies were there, just not on screen. The pumpkins that I was summoning were flying off screen to hit them. So we and a blood moon? Are you kidding me? So yeah, the a lot of the enemies died off screen where you wouldn't have seen them. So that is why you'll only have really seen the pumpkins and the Morning Woods, because they were the only things strong enough to survive to get on camera. Now something I forgot to mention as well is that off camera I sorted all my chests out. Look at all this out here. Oh, it is Blood Moon, isn't it? I sorted all these chests out here so it's a lot easier to navigate now. Now it is night time, but we're not going to fight the Pumpkin Moon because, well, night's already started and we still need to recover from the last issue we had. Now, look at all the slime I've got. All slime from now on is getting binned because I can't carry it anymore. There's just too much. We've got a broken hero sword. I nearly binned that. That is a very rare item. Stick that in there. Bin. Now I want to check our bin. I want to check the Fortress of the Damned for a second to see these new banners I have. I may have them, I may not. Easy way to do is check this. And if they go in, I've definitely got one. Okay, right, so I don't think I have any of these. So let's just quickly lower these down and we'll have a look-see. Skeleton, we must have a skeleton, surely. I don't think I'll have a crab though. Right, so skeleton is like a weird-looking eyeball-y. I'm trapped on the inside. Do we see anything that resembles any of these? I'm not seeing one so far. Okay, looks like these are brand new banners. I'm surprised I haven't had a skeleton banner before. Okay, this banner goes in here. Goldfish here. No. Oh, look at those Eskimos out there. Goldfish here. That's right, isn't it? Then a piranha would go here, and the crab one there. I think I'm full now, which is terrifying actually. I can always, if you see duplicates, let me know and I'll remove them, otherwise I'll have a better check off camera. Quickly, I want to go out there. This is actually the perfect time, I think, to go hunting Eskimos. Because not only is it snowing, which means Eskimos will show up, but it's a blood moon, which means lots of enemies will show up. So if I can get me some of that Eskimo armor, come on now. How rare is this freaking armor? Now when it's day, we will do some other stuff, but for now I'm going to try and... Guys, you're not allowed in there. So the raven staff I have is actually something I've wanted for a while, and before I had the idea of the statues, this was one of the top ideas I had for being able to get through the Pumpkin Moon, and it could still work, and it should still work. So we'll have a see about that when the time comes, but I'll need to upgrade it. So I will upgrade that, as I will also upgrade my other stuff. Now, you remember how much trouble we had getting warding, which is the +4 defense on each of our armors? We don't need that anymore. We do not need it. The reason for that is, you know those statues that spawn the enemies? They are spawning the enemies directly on top of us, which means we take damage constantly from like a crab or a fish or some weak piece of crap, or a skeleton that attacks us, instead of the pumpkin or the morning wood or whatever else is attacking us. So we don't need all this defense anymore. So what we can do is modify these things to be attack damage maybe, or critical strike chance, or melee speed. Melee speed would probably be a good one. I'm not sure. We'll figure something out. I kind of want to do it on camera though, because to prove that I haven't done the save reload trick to get the correct modifiers. I want to try and get them on camera so you can see. I haven't yet decided what it is I want. Something I've been thinking as well during the solar eclipse that we had is how to stop the items despawning. So I did some research, because I can sit in my house waiting for the solar eclipse to end. So I did some research, I went online, and apparently items will despawn once there are 400 things scattered along the floor. Now, I had an idea, but I don't think it's going to work, and that idea was, what if I put lava on the floor? Lava will destroy random crap that drops, but it won't destroy the good items. So anything like a stake launcher, jack-o'-lantern launcher, the trophy for the morning wood and the pumpkin, all that stuff won't be destroyed. Only the crappy stuff like the hearts and the fish and the crabs will get destroyed, and that will stop other stuff from despawning. But I don't think I can do it effectively, and the reason for that is the place I want to put it the most is up where the statues are with me, because that just so many fish and stuff come out there. But by doing that, I would have to be stood in lava, unless I modify it somehow to just have the statue be in the lava. But if I do that, there's a chance that whatever comes out of the statue will be killed on lava before I get to kill it with the pumpkin sword. So that's tricky. I'm going to need to have a think and maybe a little mess about and test that. But if we can get it to work, that should just mean I won't have to keep going into my inventory to destroy stuff. It also means we won't lose any potentially amazing items. Now I want to point out at this point how many freaking Eskimos we've killed and had 0 goddamn drops. We have a chest piece. We still need another chest piece, 2 pairs of pants, and 2 helmets. Come on, Eskimo, please. Please. This is the issue. The Eskimos are a rare enemy that only occur during a rare occurrence and drop something that is rare. That is why it is such a pain. That is why I'm desperately trying to get them, especially since tonight we have a blood moon, which means I have a much greater chance of it dropping. So I figure take advantage of this while we can. So yeah, we need some more statues to put down there, but I think we are running out of banner room. Oh no, there's more banner room up on that second floor there. So we can add a few more in. But not a great deal. Hopefully we don't encounter too many more different types of enemies. So don't worry, I'm not going to be standing here fighting all day and all night. I do have plans for the rest of today's recording session. I have 3 different sticky notes filled with stuff to do. There's just been so much going on. Like the pumpkin moon arrived a lot sooner than I was expecting. I didn't expect it to be nighttime that soon, and then instantly followed up with a freaking solar eclipse, which I wasn't expecting, and then instantly followed up with a blood moon, which I wasn't expecting. So we'll get on with some stuff. I'm just waiting for daytime, basically. Once it's daytime, we can see better, and I can show you off some stuff that I want to get done. Get out of here, yo! Come on! I've had hardly anything drop actually from these guys other than money. I've had three lenses, and that's it. Nothing else has dropped. If I didn't know any better, I would swear my game was bugged or just life hates me, not giving me the stuff I need. Come on. I'm sick of fighting possessed armors. Show me the Eskimos. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Get out of my life. Oh, wolf out of nowhere. Oh, it's morning. It's morning. I've changed. Right, let's go home. Right, first things first. Let's take out this moonstone that I want. Now we'll fly up and we'll take out a lot of money. All of this, apart from one. And we're going to go and upgrade some stuff. So we want to upgrade the Nightstone and we want to upgrade the Raven Staff. So, Teged, come here. How much are these going to cost? That's only 3 gold, that's really cheap. So I want to get Ruthless. Godly. Superior. There's a Ruthless one, because it comes with the plus 19% damage, which is really good. Now for this one, any plus 4, I think I'll take at this moment. I'm not too fussed. It's going to be expensive though. Plus 4 defense, I'll take it. I would have whinged and whined before to get that. So, Pygmy Staff can actually go away now, because I'm not going to use it. Ravens are so much better. So the Pygmy Staff, I think we can now pop down into this chest. We should have some already in there, yeah. So this goes down, we'll stick it there for now. This goes up. And the rest of the money goes away. So what I'm going to do from now on is I'm not going to use this frozen turtle shell. So that can go away too. Because we just purely do not need the defense anymore. Which is my defensive, this is defensive chest. So I can go, let's stick it there. And this can go here. So this is going to go, hang on. Like, no, I don't like that. Whatever. Right. Okay, so, first thing on our list, let's craft up some stuff. Stuff because I've gone in many other worlds, I've been finding stuff that I need now. So we're going to take these climbing claws and these shoe spikes. Now we can craft those together, I think, at the Tinkerer's table to create Tiger Climbing Gear, which basically combines the effects of the two. Boosh! Now we're never going to use that, but what we can do is then combine the Tiger Climbing Gear with a black belt. We've got 2 warding black belts there. And a tabby. So these 3 things, a tabby, black belt, and tiger climbing gear, should all go together to craft up the Master Ninja Gear. So this allows you to climb walls and dash and dodge attacks, which basically means it comes with a menacing thing. Let's just stick this on for a second. So what we can do is we can dash somehow. Ooh, not like that. I think you double tap to dash. Whoa! Look at that. And we can also climb. Doesn't help that we've got wings, but so that's handy. But also, every time an enemy, let's try it. Look, see that smoke? That meant I dodged its attack. You have a 10% chance to dodge an enemy's attack. Whoosh. Okay, right. Let's put our shoes back on because we're not going to use that, I don't think. But that's a pretty cool little thing to have crafted up anyway, and that's something to scratch off the list. Pop that in there. Dispose of those and put away these lenses. Now, what else did I have planned? Oh, there's that. I don't really want to do that though. Cross that off. We're back to house in every biome. Before I do the house in every biome thing, let's take a good look at our arena and try to figure out a way to make it better.